Nothing is, and I don't think she helped the cause.
And I don't think he knew what he was getting into, but I mean, that is what it is.
Yeah, and when she says he didn't sign up for it, he did sign up for it. He did sign up for it. He did sign the release. Everybody who's on the show has to sign the release, or you're not on the show. And I'm sure there was frustrating moments, and he, no one wants to look bad or not be look favorable in the public eye. And of course, when you go on a show, all your dirty laundry comes out, and some of it's exaggerated, of course. That's a given. Some stuff is made up. Some stuff, no one, lawsuits, obviously, there's stuff of public record. There's this, there's that. It's painful. It's painful to live it. But I think being on a platform, you have the opportunity to tell your side of the story. And that was the beauty of trying to discuss it. You could tell your side of the story, but that went down the tubes.
Do you think he would, they did go down the tubes. Do you think he would ever be the one to kind of like come to you and say, listen, I like peace, love, love, love. I'm going to go out of my way and I'm going to try to get you and Teresa to sit in a room. And
I think that he would probably be the one to do it. I think he would be probably more genuine about it than she would be. I think, it's funny. I don't know what's going to happen. I do feel, we'll just have to wait and see.
I mean, again, I know nothing is announced, but again, I'm telling you, you're all coming back. Anyone that's a full-time housewife, I just go back to picturing, we don't have a 6-month break. I mean, it's filming in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks when you guys start, I just am like picturing this, a whole season of 2 people being in a room and just saying hello and goodbye to each other.
I think she just doesn't have things with me. I think she has healing to do with a lot of people. I do. I think there's a lot. And I think when everybody sees the entire reunion, everyone will see why.
Do you think, I mean, this, and I guess Melissa's just used to it at this point. Like, I mean, being in between.
Why should she be used to it? Why? I mean, how long does that have to go on?
Right. Like at some point, there is an argument, and again, I'm not coming for Teresa, but there is an argument that your sister-in-law runs after you. Like it's really clear what your brother and sister are doing. And right, it's not like, when Jennifer called Joe a crook. And I mean, at some point, it's almost like you throw your hands up and you're like, I just give up, right?
I think Melissa has shown that she's a good sister-in-law. I think she's devoted. I think she has kept her mouth shut. I think she doesn't engage in things, and I think she's underappreciated.
I think so.
But a lot of times, I mean, based on some things that were said, I think Melissa and Joe have proven to be very loving, good in-laws. I don't care what anyone says. I've seen it myself firsthand.
What about, I mean, it's a public fact. I mean, everyone knows like Teresa had an engagement party, Dolores wasn't there, Dina Manzo's like Teresa's good friend. The rumor is, Dina doesn't want anyone there that's associated with Carolyn Manzo. And I mean, is that like Teresa basically choosing Dina over Dolores in a sense?
I mean, Teresa said it was that they only had couples there, which, and she does, they only wanted couples they socialize with. I think that's insane because at one point Teresa was single. So how would she feel if she was singled out? And Dolores isn't single. She is fabulous, Paulie. So I find that not very nice, but that's my opinion. Obviously Teresa could have who she wants there, but she's known Dolores a very long time.
I saw that she said that too, and I didn't really.
I just find that a little weird.
Yeah.
I do. I do find that very odd. I mean, clearly I wouldn't be there, but though I am amazing at a party. I am a lot of fun.
Listen, I've been to many of your parties.
I could stay out all night.
I've been to many of your parties. You know how to throw a good party. And apparently, coming to a party of yours is taboo if you run a podcast.
Yes. And I throw a great party.
Oh my gosh. I told you your pride party that they showed this past season was one of like the best parties of like the
They
past.
didn't show it. They didn't show it, which is upsetting. It made the trailer, but it didn't make the cut. And it was an amazing party and fabulous. And Teresa was there and everybody was there. Jennifer wasn't there, but we had Tina Burner. It was a sick event. We danced all night.
It did make the trailer though. I'm like, why is this in the trailer and nowhere else?
I know, pissed me off.
What do you? So you and Louis, it's decent, but it's okay.
Listen, he's a grown up. You know what I mean? That's what I could say.
Do you think that? Just let's fast forward because I'm wishing Teresa the best. Like just like you say, we all.
Listen, everybody knows what she's been through. No one wished her ill. That's
right.
The sick. People say the craziest things. I'm going to say this. These are the kind of comments I get. You're jealous. What am I jealous of? I just want, could someone please tell me what I'm jealous of? You know what? I'm going to be honest. She has not had an easy life. No one would wish that upon their worst enemy, the things that she has been through. So why would I be jealous of that? That's the first thing. Okay. That's a fact. There's nothing to be jealous of. Okay. So I want her to be happy. She has been through horrible things. Everybody wants good things for her. I am very blessed. Okay. I am very blessed. I have an amazing ex-husband who I'm very close with. I have an amazing husband who I'm madly in love with. He is fabulous. I have an amazing group of women I work with. I have my company. I keep my children private off the show. Granted, I admitted I had some issues with, two of my stepchildren. Thank God we're down to only an issue with one of my stepchildren. Out of 6 kids, one, okay.
That's not so bad.
Not so bad. I've created a beautiful life for myself. I've worked very hard on myself. I'm not a person who is jealous. If you say something to someone that you don't like, that doesn't mean you're jealous. It's just, people are insane. Everybody creates the life for themselves that they want. We're all very blessed on this show, with the lives that we've created. And I don't think anybody's jealous of anybody else.
And it's the opposite. Like, you're just saying, don't you want to just look under door number 2 in case there's something in this part,
That's a good line. That's a good line. Look under door number 2. Look under every door. We're not young anymore. This isn't our first rodeo. That's what it is. This isn't our first rodeo. It's not about Louis. It's about yourself and the life that you've created. Like saying, I would tell anybody, sign a fucking prenup. You've created a big life for yourself. I don't care if he has more, you have more, whatever it is. Things can change on a dime. Okay? It's very simple. And that's all it is. Protect yourself. He should protect himself. Everybody protects themselves. Then you guys decide what's going to happen. I mean, it's nonsense. I love that. Look under door number 2. Good job.
Go call my good friend Lala Ken, who's only dating now with a private investigator. She has one. She's admitted this. She will not date without someone going through her PI. Go do that. There's no harm in it, right?
No, there's nothing wrong with it.